Hello everyone, I'm here with another share, and these will be going up on my Etsy if you're interested. These are ephemera folios that I have packed with all kinds of vintage, autumn, colored, and inspired, what was I saying? Cards, tags, and ephemera. So I'll just flip through each one. They're all similar, they have the same ephemera in them, but the images are different. I'll get it all spit out. Anyways, on the front here is a pocket made with book pages, and I printed a vintage image on there and stitched it into a pocket and added some fabrics and lace to the top there. Inside is a vintage playing card and a tag with a little fabric collage on it and some lace. Behind that pocket is a little notepad for you to do some journaling on. I figure these could be used with a journal, or if you just wanted to journal just with these alone, you could journal on the tags and cards, and in that book you could do some collaging and decorating if you wanted to, with some of the other goodies in here. Or you can put it with your journal and use the ephemera in your journal. So inside we have several pockets. There's a little small pocket here with a little die cut leaf on it, and in that pocket is a couple of tags. There's a little label which has been inked, a tag for journaling with some fun eyelash trim on it, and a vintage milk cap. I love the colors of that. It just says autumn to me, so I wanted to put one of those in there. In that little pocket there. On the pocket is another little label, so you could do some labeling like what's in the pocket or what have you. A little collaged leaf tag that's blank on the back. It's just layered up with some cheesecloth papers, some tea bag, and a leaf it's like a handmade paper type leaf. And it's pinned onto this lace that's sewn up here at the top. Inside the pocket is a vintage image printed out, which could be used for some collage or journaling, a collaged tag, and another vintage image with some writing spaces on the front and the back. On this other side is a, first of all, there's a little wood veneer acorn on there. Just to decorate it. A little envelope here with a tiny little wax seal and some cheesecloth. Inside the envelope are a few bits and pieces. There are some punched leaves, a vintage verse card, a couple of label type pieces you could use in collage or on a page, and that's been inked, and a card with a vintage image on the front, and that's printed on coffee dyed paper. Yes, these all fit here in this little envelope. Behind that is another pocket, and inside the pocket, oh, I wanted to mention there is stenciling on each one behind each pocket, which is just kind of a fun little element. Another tiny little tag there. A collaged paper bag with some fabric and a leaf punch as a focal point in the center there. And a card, which I inked up and did some stamping on the, added some stamping to the front. It says Beauty, and it has this little row of acorns there. And then another one of the paper or book page pockets. It's very similar to the one on the front. It has gesso on the back for journaling, so you can add your own journaling. It has lace and trims on the front, and it is a floating pocket. And inside is a I'm trying to remember, eco-printed tag with some cheesecloth and sari silk on the tab. And this is another great little pocket you could add to a journal or just journal directly into. On the back is another fabric pocket with some trim, or ruffle sewn fabric, I should say. In the pocket is another vintage image, a quarter paper roll. I just love the color of that. It would be great for some collage. And this is a book page tag with a space for journaling on the back. I used this fun leaf patterned fabric on the top. And the book page itself says Thanksgiving on it. I thought that was great for fall, and Thanksgiving's coming up. I don't know what I was just going to say. Anyways, this is a stamped image, and I just added some watercolor to it to add some color. So, like I said, the ephemera is very similar in each one. I'll show you the differences in each one. Most of them are the same, though. This one, I didn't really mention that they are slightly themed. This one had like garden images. It had the rose hips here, and then the Virginia creeper there. Some autumn garden type images on that one. This one is fairies. So we have this cute little fairy here with the fall leaves and the fabrics and trims. Behind that is another one of these. And I forgot to mention, this is a faux eco-dyed paper. And this just has the mixed pages in it and some fabric stitched at the top. And there's the stenciling on that one. The bird looks like it's sitting on the little pocket there. The ephemera is the same in that. These are made out of file folders. Trying to remember, it's like I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you stuff. I forgot on that one, and so I have to mention on this one. Some sari silk and lace here. Same layered tag. The same elements here on this little pocket. These elements are the same as is this. The verse, of course, will be different. The wood veneer, this one has a leaf. This is the same, the little tag and the paper bag. And this one has another little fairy. She's getting ready to go somewhere. She has other smaller fairies helping get her ready. There's the eco-printed tag. And that. And gesso. And this is the stenciling on the inside. And then the same tags on the back side, or in the back pocket, I should say. And then a different fabric pocket with the ruffle sewn fabric. And this one is mushrooms. So this one has more of a woodland feel. The fabrics, it's more of that fun eyelash trim and some fern fabric there. The same elements. You got the notepad. This one has fern stenciling as well as some birch trees stenciled on. These tags are the same. Inside everything's the same. This, instead of the leaf die cut, has a little mushroom there. Some sari silk. Tag, the same collage tag. Similar anyways. The same stuff here and there. This one has a different kind of leaf. A different verse inside, but the leaves and everything else is the same. Paper bag. And this floating pocket here has a different mushroom image on it, but similar fabrics. There you can see more of the fern stenciling. And there's, on this side is birch trees. Slide those back in there. And this one has an eco-printed fabric pocket with some trim, and then the same elements in the pocket. So there they are. There are 3 of them, and they will, like I said, be listed in my Etsy shop if you're interested. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.